Before you start a side hustle, you need to hear this. Business gurus have been lying to you. They don't tell you the truth about how to start a side hustle. In this video, I will tell you three major lies they tell you and exactly what you need to do instead to have a better chance of success. The first lie they tell you is that you will get rich quick. In business, there is no such thing as get rich quick. If you hear someone telling you, my student had made $3,000 the first week, $15,000 the first 2 months, chances are they're lying to you. And there are two main ways these business gurus make money. First, they make money off you and not off their business model. Their business model is not working, so they make money off you by selling you fake dreams and fake hopes, selling you the courses, the subscriptions, or their business model does work. This is the second way they're making money. But here is the catch though. They have major, very high ad budget that regular people do not have. And I'll give you a real life example. There is a business girl who sells ebooks on Amazon, and he claims that he makes $20,000 a month. It's a good hustle, right? You would think I would just make ebooks, it's very easy to make. I'm gonna sell them on Amazon, $20,000 a month. It's way better than any job out there. But what he doesn't tell you is that he pays $100,000 a month on Amazon ads to make $120,000 a month, which means he makes $20,000 profit, which is good, right? You might think, oh, that's great, $20,000 profit. Yeah, it is great. It is amazing to make $20,000 profit. But the average person doesn't have $100,000 sitting around to gamble on Amazon ads. The second lie that they tell you is they just throw names out there. You need to try this platform or that platform to make money, like Amazon to sell ebooks, Amazon to sell, print on demand, Etsy. These platforms are very saturated. You're not competing only with people where you live, you're competing with people from all over the world. So not only it's very hard to rank higher than old sellers, so potential customers can see your product or your services and buy from you, you will have to lower your prices to stay competitive. But when you lower your prices, these prices could be good enough for someone living across the world, so they make enough money for their monthly expenses, but it's not enough where you live to cover your monthly expenses. You're gonna be stuck in this cycle of side hustles, temporary side hustles, the rest of your life. The third lie that they tell you to stick to their business for a very, very long time. They want you to be dependent on them and to keep paying them money and be part of their group. But the truth is, they don't teach you how to tell if this is a good business model or not. They don't teach you the early signs if this business is worth patience and efforts and you wait for it, or if this business has no potential, if this business model is a failure and you need to cut your losses. So this is a major thing people need to learn, or you'll spend the rest of your life doing really bad businesses and not having financial freedom. And I'll give you an example. Facebook business owner, he said in interviews over and over again that he started multiple failed businesses. He started multiple failed businesses, but if he didn't recognize the signs and cut their losses, he would have been doing them until this day, and he wouldn't have Facebook and all this money and all this success. So here is what you should do instead. First, find something you're good at, or find something you have the potential to be good at. If you're good at car detailing, for example, that's an amazing side hustle that can has high potential to turn into business, real business. If you have potential to be good at video editing, you can go online and learn the skill. There are so many skills that you can learn online for free. You just need to find a good match for you. The reason why you need to find something you're good at, because you will not feel burned out and will be sustainable long term. The second thing that you need to do is you need to establish a brand identity online. You need to show the world, this is me, this is my brand, this is my business, this is how I do business, and start to attract organic traffic. Organic traffic will be much better than paid traffic and cold calling traffic and cold emailing traffic any day, because organic traffic, these are people who already trust you. They know your brand, they know your business, they know who you are as a person, and they're more likely to convert into customers. But if you use paid ads, cold emailing, cold calling, first of all, these have very low chances of success. They need a lot of effort just to see 1% results. And they're still cold leads. You still need to convince them to make the sales. The reason why business gurus do not teach brand identity and organic traffic, because it's not attractive, right? It's not get rich quick scam. It's a lot of effort, it's a lot of patience to build it from the ground up. But here's the thing, it is much more sustainable. And not only that, once it's established correctly with very strong foundations, you will have reoccurring leads and sales and customers on a weekly basis. So this is my advice for you if you want to start a side hustle. In the comments below, let me know if you have any suggestions for future videos. The comment with the most likes I will consider for future videos, and I will see you later.